Well, yeah, I think winning a regular season championship is it's a very difficult thing to do. Because you have to decide if you're going to be a consistent team or not. And this group has been very consistent. This group has had to battle, through some adversity, some lineup changes, and we've won some key games when we weren't full strength. So it's been an interesting journey, but it's been a great journey for this team. I think this team has grown up a lot, and they've persevered, and that's what you have to do if you want to be a champion. And so happy this team can win a regular season and now host the tournament here in Radford.
What does that mean? To be able to have home court advantage throughout.
Yeah. Well, I think playing here, it's huge for us. I think there's a certain level of confidence for our team when we play here. I think we have a lot of belief in how we can play here. So, 2 years ago we had to travel and really play at Liberty's campus to compete for a championship, and now that we can host it and try to win a championship on our floor, it's a special opportunity that we got to work hard to take advantage of.
What's the strategy going to be now? You still have two regular season games left. So what's the strategy going forward proceeding with those?
Yeah, well, I think we've got to continue to push forward. We're not in any way, shape, or form going to take this last week of the regular season lightly. I think there's a lot of room for us to clean some things up, especially after today. I think there's a lot of things we've got to get back on the same page with, and we have a great opponent coming here on Wednesday night in Hampton who's very good and gave us our only conference loss so far. So be curious to see what both teams look like. We played in, I guess, early January last time. Now it's early March. So really curious to see what both teams look like against each other. So we're not going to take Hampton lightly. We're going to go down and play PC probably on their senior day, and who's a very well-coached team. So we've got to make sure we got momentum going into the tournament.
Speaking about senior day, kind of talk about what that meant for those four kids.
Yeah. Yeah, I told them before the game, senior days are always special. But on top of that, if you have a chance to win a championship on that day on your floor, this is something a lot of people don't get to experience at all. I think in my 22-year career, this is the first time I've been a part of something like that. And this is a group of young ladies that really came here and maximized an opportunity. I guess three of them with Lex, Des, and Lydia, they were a part of my second recruiting class. And then obviously Savannah joined us a little bit later. But those young ladies came here when we weren't very good. After my first year, we won 7 games, and they had signed letters of intent, and they still came here. And you can kind of see how the program has grown and developed and become a winner, and a lot of that is due to the ladies we have in this senior class.
Let's get to today's game. USC, Upstate really kept it close for a while. You were able to kind of pull away towards the end of the third quarter there and hold them off. What was your take on today?
Well, I thought the game today was I thought it was played at Upstate's pace. I think it was the game was probably too half-court oriented. I think we're just much better when the game is played faster. But I do think their zone kind of gave us some trouble. I think it made us think a lot today. And they changed how they were sliding based on, I think, our personnel that we had in the game. So you have to credit to them. And then, obviously we had some shots that didn't go in either. We were 2 for 21 from 3 today, and they weren't bad shots. We just missed some shots as well. So I'm not sure if that played into a part, but we made strong enough push at the end of the third quarter. If I'm not mistaken, I think Savannah kind of had a 9-0 run that kind of gave us some life and some energy there, but it gave us enough separation to win the game.
Points in the paint, 41-18.
Yeah.
In our favor. We'll talk about our post players.
Well, we've thought along we have some of the best post players in the Big South Conference. Not only do they have great height, but they're very good basketball players, and especially when the team is trying to change up how they're going to guard you. It's great to have post players that we can throw the ball into, or we can put them in different spots on the floor to be successful. They're all versatile in that way, and they're all very skilled that can do that. So we got, 42 points from our post players today? Is that right? 42 of our 55 came from 3 players, so that's great production by those 3.
And, finally, what do you think going forward these last couple of games? What's the biggest area that
Yeah, I'm not sure. That's a big question, to be honest with you. It's got a lot of thoughts in my mind right now on how to help our team, but I just got to make sure we're not relaxing and getting comfortable. It's easy to do that this time of the year, and now that this group of young women have clinched the championship, it's easy to kind of take your foot off the gas a little bit and relax. But this needs to give us momentum and propel us into the last weekend of the tournament. We got to make sure we're still doing things with a lot of intensity, a lot of aggression, and we're all locked in and doing things together. So, yeah, we need to shore some things up.